Massachusetts, one of the great cities on the East Coast and one of the great hockey cities in the world. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Bruins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. The Red Wings have it now. Quick pass to Zadorov. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Boston's in transition. Shot! And that's stopped by Gibson. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. And it gets over to the wall.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where in the D box and out?
Passes it to Zadorov. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Detroit's moving it up the ice. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Raymond. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Takes that one right in the logo.
Gibson's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it to Espero. Sends a pass over. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Puts it in deep. The Bruins have it against the wall. Quick feed to Kane. And they'll go the other way with a great play by DeBrincat. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Slides the puck across to Chanot. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Saka. Kicks it away from the crease. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick pass to Saka. Takes the feed. Feeds it on over to Lowry. Shakes off the coverage. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Johansson. Moves it in front. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Lowry. Fires it and stops that big bomb. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
These are the types of games where you play tentative defensively. You want to make sure that you have your player, you're closing down the neutral zone, and you don't want to give up anything. You don't take any offensive risks or chances, and it's showing in the shot selection, James.
The Red Wings win the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Puck grab by Finney. Takes the puck. He scores!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Red Wings, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
The Bruins looking against the half wall. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Larkin. Lindholm's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Finney. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And there's the save. Takes a shot. And he rings the post.
Detroit's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
The Red Wings gain possession. Denies him on a slapper. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Red Wings extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Knocked off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Kane. Scrum along the wall. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. DeBrincat's got it along the boards. Quick feed to Kane. Just wide. Taken along the wall by Koch. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play. DeBrincat's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Boston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that.
Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
Now, if you have time to load and explode in the offensive zone, you're going to let it rip, and that's exactly what happens here. A perfect pass off the front foot, and he just lets it rip.
The Bruins have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within 1.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Pasternak. From his own end, he picks up the puck. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Tosses it to Arvidsson. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes the pass. Boston's got possession of the puck. And that's broken up. Lowry stick handling in his own zone. Works it across to Arvidsson. And he totally whiffs on that one. And now he tries to get it across to Arvidsson. Huge steal in his own end. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Boston's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck, James. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. Poked away at center by Zadorov. The Bruins take it along the wall. The Red Wings have it now. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. Gets the puck over to Finney. Makes the glove stop. Gibson's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Detroit's moving it along the wing. Oh, absolutely rocks them. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Geekie. Handles it along the blue line. Geekie's got the puck. Here's a chance. And punches that away with the blocker.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Poked off the puck. Strong defensive effort. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Steves. Detroit's got the puck. Slides it on over to Edvinsson. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Fires it! Oh, great blocker stop by Gibson. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Quick pass to Saka. Scooped up along the wall by Lowry. They put the puck into the offensive end. Clearing attempt. And it stays in. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here's a short pass to Edvinsson. Sends it over to Comper. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. Sider's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
The Bruins continue to trail here late in this third period, despite several scoring chances tonight. Boston's won the draw. Slides the puck across to Husnutinov. Boston's got it along the wall. Oh, and what a blocker stop by Gibson. And some fancy forward to kick it over to his teammate. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Under a minute to go in the third. Quick shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
No, it's better than a one-goal lead, a two-goal lead, and that one's missed and not even getting a shot on net. That's a tough one, especially when the opponent's going to start pushing and pressing at the end of the third.
A critical draw here. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Kiki. Pass in front! And that goes off someone in front. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Too many bodies in the way. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it to Aspero. Takes the feed. Quick feed to McAvoy. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. A shot at the empty net. And there's the horn, you might say, saved by the bell as they hang on for victory. Detroit's coaching staff breathing easier, but relieved that they saw their team step up with a great performance.
And I loved that their leadership group, every time they stepped on the ice, there was a physical element to it. So in these tight games, that you got to give the extra if you want to come out on the other side of it. And leading by example, well, that trickled right down the bench.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.